What's up, everybody? I'm Bill White. This is Joe White, and this is Kick a Touchdown Sports. And today we're talking fantasy football. We're talking quarterbacks. We're talking running backs. And most importantly, Joe,
We're talking value.
we're talking value. So let's get right into it, Joe. Give me a running back worth the pick.
I think Dalvin Cook is definitely worth the pick. He's got a lot of value this year. He missed 2 games last year. He still had 13 touchdowns, a little under 1,200 rushing yards. He had 63 targets and he had 53 receptions, but he had 0 receiving touchdowns, which I think is a huge problem there. He's gonna have, I would say, at least 5 to 6 receiving touchdowns this year. He is a beast. I have no problem taking Dalvin Cook at all. He's a solid running back.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I agree. I think a running back that I'm looking at is Josh Jacobs.
Ooh.
Now he's down a little bit. He's not your upper echelon McCaffrey,
No, he's down.
Barkley. You can get him in the second, maybe even the third round if you're lucky. Josh Jacobs is a beast.
People sleep.
Yeah, don't
Just sleep
sleep.
on
Don't sleep on him, and don't sleep on the Raiders this year either. Heard it here first. Kick a Touchdown Sports. But yeah, Josh Jacobs last year had like 1,150 yards, 7 rushing touchdowns, he had 20 receptions. I mean, he's pretty good, pretty productive back as a rookie last year,
Yeah.
going to his second year. Josh Jacobs, if he's there, take him.
I'm big on Josh Jacobs.
Me too.
He's good.
So who's another one you got, Joe?
I'm taking Aaron Jones.
Aaron Jones,
Yeah.
AJ Dillon behind him on his heels.
Yeah,
Rookie out of BC.
he's feeling the pressure. I think he's going to produce even more this year. He is a great running back. He had a little under 1,100 rushing yards. He had 16 rushing touchdowns. He had 49 receptions and 3 receiving touchdowns. I think having Aaron Rodgers a little more forcing the ball to him, I think he's going to have a huge year this year. And I've seen Aaron Jones drop in the draft boards.
Yeah,
I
it's
just take
crazy.
him right
He's
up.
been productive.
Very productive. People sleep on Aaron Jones. When I see
Yeah.
him and he's just dropping, I just start getting happy and happier. I'll take him on my team all year this year. He's having a phenomenal year.
Good pick. Guy I'm looking at, Joe Mixon. I think this is the year he does it. This is the year he jumps up to top 5 running backs. The Bengals have a terrible offensive line.
Terrible.
That's the problem. But I think that Joe Mixon is going to put up the numbers this year. He's hungry.
Yeah.
He's ready for it. I mean, last year he had almost 1,200 yards, 1,137, and he had 5 rushing touchdowns. He needs to step that up.
That's going to go up this year.
It has to.
Yeah, it will.
So I'm taking Joe Mixon.
Mm-hmm.
Joe Burrow needs him. Bengals need him. You need him. I need him. Joe Mixon. He's the guy.
Great value.
Joe.
Okay, great value. I'm going Melvin Gordon.
Melvin Gordon.
He's on a new team. I think he feels renewed. He's fresh. He missed 4 games last year. He had the holdout. He was a little injured. I don't know how injured he really was. He was also splitting carries with Austin Eckler. He had 600 yards. He had 8 touchdowns. He had 55 targets. I was surprised by that. 55 targets.
Yep.
And he had 42 receptions. He had 1 receiving touchdown. I think he's on the new explosive Broncos offense. Like you said, sleeping on the Raiders. They're going to be good this year. I think the Broncos are going to be just as good. They are a very talented team. I think Melvin Gordon is just going to reap the benefits of being on that team. It's explosive. And he's going to be one of the key factors of that offense moving forward.
We're talking sleepers, huh? I got a sleeper for you. Leonard Fournette.
Oh my God.
He was just waived.
Yes.
Jacksonville didn't want him. No one would give him a 7th round pick. A flat football.
Yeah.
It don't matter.
Back of balls.
But you know what? Last year, Leonard Fournette had 100 targets. Can you believe that? 100 targets.
I was shocked when you told me that.
Yeah.
I thought he was just some bum.
No, dumping him the ball. 76 receptions for 522. He had no receiving touchdowns.
That's a problem.
He only had 3 rushing touchdowns.
That offense was terrible last year.
Yeah, he had 1,152 yards. I don't know where he's gonna go, but if he goes to a team like Philadelphia or something like that, so they love to run the bunt. Chicago. David Montgomery just got hurt. He would be a good fit there too. Wherever he goes, I think he's going to be a good fit.
Without a doubt.
And he's dropping down draft boards now. He's just falling to oblivion.
Yeah, someone will auto pick him. That's how he'll get picked up.
Yeah, but no, you pick him. Don't let someone auto pick him. He's going to be good. Stash him if you have to.
If he ends up in the 3rd round, 4th round,
I think you could. No, take him you can get him in the 5th round now.
Yeah.
If he goes in the 5th round, 6th round, scoop him.
Yeah, he's worth the risk. He's a lottery ticket.
Yeah.
He's easily
Absolutely.
a good pick there. Want to go quarterbacks?
Yeah, let's go quarterback. So, who you got for a good value quarterback this year?
Good value quarterback?
Yeah.
I like Drew Brees.
Drew Brees.
Yeah, Drew Brees. He's been dropping down the boards. I see him there. He missed 11 games last year. He had still a phenomenal year though. He had
You got can't guard Mike over there.
yeah, he's got the best wide receiver in the game by far, and he's got a top 4 running back with Alvin Kamara. Like he has the talent.
Kamara shows up, a little bit of contract
Yeah, to be determined.
problems. Yeah, we'll see. I'm sure it'll work out.
Drew Brees, he had 27 touchdowns last year.
He's got Emmanuel Sanders there too this year.
He's
Open
got
up
talent.
the offense a little bit.
All around him.
Better than some of the scrubs that go through New Orleans.
And I know he's looking into a lot of the record books. He's seen a lot of records, and he can break a bunch of them if he stays healthy and keeps playing. And I think that's what he's been playing
Drew Brees
for.
is a good pick.
Yeah, he's my guy.
I'm looking at Dak Prescott.
Okay.
Prescott has a lot to prove this year. Right now, he's the he's number 4 quarterback coming off the board.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's probably about where he fits.
Yeah.
But the value the production they're gonna get for Prescott, because he has something to prove this year.
They're gonna wear him
He
out.
thinks he is Lamar Jackson plus Pat Mahomes times Tom Brady. That's what he thinks
He thinks that.
he is, but he's not.
If he can be that though.
But if he's gonna be slinging the ball around C.D. Lamb and Amari Cooper, we got Zeke, and I think Dak Prescott's worth it this year. I think he's gonna put up a lot of points.
He should be able to put up monster numbers this year. But yeah. I right now, kind of like how you picked a high quarterback there, I think Kyler Murray, he's a 5th quarterback coming off the board right now, and I think, in my opinion, he's like a top 3 quarterback. I think he's up there with Lamar Jackson and Patrick Mahomes. He had 3,700 passing yards, 20 touchdowns. He had 12 interceptions. That's pretty good for a rookie.
Yeah.
That's a really good year.
He won a rookie of the year, didn't he?
I can't remember who it was, but he had 4 rushing touchdowns and he had 500 rushing yards. I think all those numbers are going to go up. I think at the end of this year, you're going to look back at Kyler Murray's season and you're going to look and say, yes, he is a top 3 fantasy quarterback, in my opinion. Good value.
Pretty good. All right, guy, I'm thinking Matt Ryan, Matty Ice himself, BC legend. He's right now. What's he? The number 9 quarterback. I mean, he's gonna end up, I think, numbers wise, top 5, top 6 quarterback.
He's got the weapons.
He's got the weapons. He's got Julio. Ridley's gonna explode this year. Get ready.
Yeah, he's talented.
Yeah, he's got Gurley in the backfield. I don't know how much of a step from the Freeman that is. They're both in the back 9.
As long as one can be healthy, if Gurley can be healthy, it's gonna improve Matt Ryan.
Hurst. Supposedly good. So, Matt Ryan, big numbers this year. I'm big on him.
That's a good pick.
Yep.
I got Matthew Stafford.
He's the staff.
Yeah, he's a 13th quarterback
infection.
coming off the list right now. Terrible.
he
missed 8 games last year, but he still had just shy of 2,500 passing yards. He had 19 touchdowns and he had 5 interceptions. Through the first 4 weeks, he was the best fantasy quarterback in the league. I think he can do that again. As long as he can stay healthy. I mean, he played with a broken back last year. That's pretty impressive in itself, and he put up monster numbers for when he was on the field.
Probably just didn't hurt him long term.
Yeah, I know it, but he is it's great value. If you're sitting there and you need a quarterback and you see Josh Allen and you see Matthew Stafford, what are you going for?
I'm not taking Josh Allen.
No, you go Matthew Stafford.
I'll go without a quarterback.
Yeah, Josh Allen's.
But if I'm looking down that way, I might be looking at Derek Carr.
Ooh, it's a good pick.
Yeah. I think the Raiders, like I said earlier about Josh Jacobs, I think the Raiders are ready for a big season this year.
Breakout year.
I mean, teams go to Vegas, look at the Golden Knights, Stanley Cup their first year. So, hey, maybe it's good luck. Maybe they're rolling 7s.
Yeah, it's tradition to win first year in Vegas.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
You got to do it.
Yeah, so, but either way, I think with Henry Ruggs there, the offense is opened up. He's a deep threat.
Yeah.
And like you said, Josh Jacobs, if you feed him the ball out of the backfield, he's more of a straight runner though. But Derek Carr, if you don't have a quarterback and it's getting later on the draft and you think you need, I would hitch my wagon at Derek Carr and feel relatively safe about it.
You've swayed me on Derek Carr.
Yeah.
I wasn't big on Derek Carr until I started talking with Bill. I feel good about Derek Carr. Yeah. I've started taking him in my picks. I got Phillip Rivers, good value. Yeah. He's on the Colts now. He's playing in a dome. I feel like he has the potential. He's the 23rd quarterback coming off the board right now. That's so low. That's QB2 area. But he's got good value. If he can stay, relatively healthy, which he plays through all the injuries as we know, he'll put up big numbers. He's got T.Y. Hilton. He's got Jonathan Taylor. I think he's going to be primed for a pretty good year this year. He's got good value being the 23rd quarterback. He had 4,600 passing yards. He had 23 touchdowns, but he had 20 interceptions. That's kind of where I get, a little dicey about. But he's got good values at 23rd quarterback, so I have no problem taking him there.
Yeah. That's not a bad pick at all.
No, I like him a lot.
Yeah. Well, I think this is it for this episode of our fantasy football preview, QBs and running backs.
Mm-hmm.
So don't forget to subscribe, like our videos, comment, whatever you want to do. I'm Bill White. This is Joe White. This is Kick a Touchdown Sports. Y'all be sweet. We'll see you next time.